class 7 going to teach you about physical change. So before going to the topic, first we need to know about what is change. Anything different from its original substance is called as change. Physical change. As no new substance are formed are called physical change. Example, melting of ice and evaporation of water. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good evening everyone, my name is Faruri Tanay from class 7 and we are discussing about physical and chemical change. So let's start. What is change? Change, anything become different, its original substance is called change. And there are two types of change, physical and chemical change. So let's start. Physical change. Physical change, those changes in which no new substance are from are called physical change. They are temporary change. They are physical properties like size, color, state. Example, melting of ice, boiling of water, and extra. Now, chemical change. Chemical change, those change in which no new substance are called. Chemical change, those change new substance are called chemical change. And it is a permanent change. Example, rusting of iron and extra. I hope you can understand. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good evening everyone, I am Nisha from class 7. Today I am going to teach you some type of motion. There are 4 types of motion: rectilinear, circular, and periodic and rotational motion. First one is rectilinear motion. What is rectilinear motion? The motion of an object in a straight path is called rectilinear motion. Example, motion of a car in a straight road. What is circular motion? The motion of an object in a circular path is called circular motion. Example, motion of a child merry-go-round. And periodic motion. Any motion that repeats itself over and over again, a regular interval time. This is called periodic motion. Rotational motion. The motion of an object on its out axis is called periodic rotational motion. Example, like fan, motion of fan. I hope you can understand. Thank you. myself Satarthika Rajkumari. Today I am teaching the lesson physical and chemical changes. First we know what is changes. Anything that different from its original substances is known as changes. Types of changes. There are two types of changes, physical and chemical changes. What is physical changes? Those changes in which no new substances are formed is known as physical changes. This is a temporary changes. It absorbs less heat, and examples are melting of ice, heating of boiling of water, etc. Next, what is chemical changes? Those changes in which new substances are formed is known as chemical changes. This is a permanent changes. This absorbs more heat. Sound may be produced in chemical energy, or gas may be formed in chemical energy. Chemical changes. Example, spoilage of food, cooking of food. Thank you. Have you you thought about your favorite food and your mouth get wet with saliva? Hi, my name is Adesha and I am going to teach you about digestive system. Let's start. There are 9 parts in our in process of digestive system. These are mouth, food pipe, also known as esophagus, and liver, stomach, pancreas, and large intestine and small intestine. Let's start. Rectum and anus. Let's start from mouth. From mouth, our digestion starts from mouth. Next, food pipe. The food pipe joins the mouth from the stomach. Which joins mouth to the stomach. Then the stomach. The liver gives the bile juice to the stomach, and the stomach digests the food, and then it gives the food to the large intestine. The large intestine absorbs the salt and water, and then it passes to the small intestine. Then in small intestine. Small intestine is long as to 7.5 meter long, and then the small intestine passes the food to the rectum, and then rectum passes the food to anus, and then the undigested food throughout. Thank you.
Have you ever known about these two types of motion, uniform and non-uniform motion? Have you ever? If no, so my name is Saisasur Mana from class 7. Today I am going to teach about these two topics, named uniform motion and non-uniform motion. So let's start. First, uniform motion. The motion in which the equal distance and converge in an equal interval of time, then the motion is called uniform motion. This is the diagram of that motion, uniform motion. This is called distance, and this is called time, and this is called uniform motion. So then we start the non-uniform motion, the second part. This is simple, that it is the opposite of this motion.
we say, then the define which motion that's take uh, equal distance in unequal interval of time, then the motion is called non uniform motion. This is the three diagram of the motion. First, distance and time. The speed increase. It means that in 1 second, if you take a car, first in 1 second, this motion take 10 meter. In then after 10 seconds, it make 20 meter. So that is called non-uniform motion. And it is also called time. And it also distance. It is the third diagram of this motion. So let's understand first. This motion means when take an example of it. When a car take 10 seconds after it gone 1 meter. So after 10 seconds, it also got 1 meter. After 10 seconds, so that it is called uniform motion, which got same second in same meter. But in non-uniform motion, if we take car, then after 10 seconds, it goes 1 meter. After more 10 seconds, it goes 5 meter. It goes 4 different seconds. So that it will cause non-uniform motion. So let's thank you.
My name is Vaishnav. Today we read desirable change and undesirable change. What is change? Those substance which is different from its original substance is called change. Then we read desirable change. Those substance which is useful in our daily life is called desirable change. Example: cutting of fruit and undesirable change. Those substances which are not useful in our daily life is called undesirable change. Example: rusting of iron. Thank you.
Good evening everyone, my name is Tejit. I going to teach you about the chapter photosynthesis. First start lesson, photosynthesis. A process in which the green plant make their food by the simple organic substance like CO2 and H2O by the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. Then we go to the word equation. Carbon dioxide will present in the air and plus oxygen will present in the roots and the soil, and then sunlight and chlorophyll, and we gain that glucose, carbohydrate plus oxygen. Then we go to diagram. The sunlight comes from the sun and chlorophyll presently absorb the sunlight and help us to make the food for plant, and the root absorb the water from the soil and it complete the process photosynthesis. Thank you.
So hello everyone, my name is Somiranjan Murja and I was of class 7th. Today I will teach you about salts and types of salt. First we will learn about salts. Salt is a substance which is formed by the reaction of an acid with a base. For example, HCl plus NaOH is equal to NaCl plus H2O. Types of salts. First is neutral salt. Those salts which when dissolved in water and forms a neutral solution are called neutral salts. For example, sodium chloride and sodium sulfate. Then acidic salt. those salts which forms an acidic solution when dissolved in water are called acidic salt. For example, ammonium chloride and ammonium sulfate. Next is basic salt. Those salts which forms basic solution when dissolved in water are called basic salts. For example, sodium carbonate and sodium hydrogen carbonate. Thank you everyone.
Good evening everyone, my name is Subham Satyapragandas and today I am going to teach you about on the topic transfer of heat. Heat, it is the form of energy which makes the substance hotter. Now let's move to our topic transfer of heat. It is a process through which the heat transfer from one object to other object or from one part of the object to the other part of the object is called transfer of heat. It always travels from hotness of hot object to cold object. Now let's see mode of transfer of heat. There are three modes of transfer of heat. First one is conduction. It can only take place in solid to solid. The process in which the heat is transferred from hot object to cold object without the movement of the particles as a whole. Now let's see convection. The process in which the heat is transferred from hot object to cold object without process in which from hot object to cold object the process in which the heat is transferred from liquid to liquid or gas to gas with the movement of the particles itself. In this, the particles are loosely packed. So we can take an example like the convection in water. The process in which the hot water at the bottom rises up and the cold water at the top sinks down again and again happening is called convection current. Now let's move to radiation. It is the process through which the heat is transferred from hot body to cold body without any medium between them. We can take an example like the heat rays of sun reaches to earth by the process of radiation. Thank you.
My name is Yelma Shankar. Today we will learn about uses of metal and non-metal. So first, today we will learn about metals. Copper, iron, aluminum is used to making utensils. Copper is used to making electric wires. Iron is used to making nails, screws, nut bolts, pipe, railing, etc. Aluminum metals are used to making aeroplane. Mercury used in thermometer. Silver and gold is making for jewelry. Second, uses of non-metal. Oxygen is used animals and humans for breathing. Nitrogen for make fertiles. Iodine is used for making antiseptic medicines. Phosphorus and sulfur is for making crackers. Carbon is used as a fuel. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Keshavan Smapati and today I am going to teach the topic of rusting of metal. Reaction between metal iron with water and air. The process when water and air reacts with metal iron, it forms a brown flaky substance also known as rust. The chemical equation for this is iron plus water plus air, which is present in damp air, equal to iron oxide, also known as rust. Because the rusting of iron is an undesirable change, we need a preventive method of rusting. The first method is painting the metal part with paint so that the paint separates the metal layer from air and moisture. The second method is grease or oil. You have seen that when we grease or oil our cycles chain, it doesn't get rusted. The third point is galvanization. Galvanization is the process in which we apply the coat of another metal on the iron part. The last method is alloying. Alloying is the process in which